In this episode of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
You know what they say about enormous shears. Big fabric. Yes, because your true identity is... Hey, welcome back. Let's get right into it. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Okay, here we go. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Okay, this is where we fix it. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott. Obviously what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. You know what they say about enormous shears. Big fabric. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. Is it? You're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Yeah, 'cause he's a spy. Assassin? Revolutionary. I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard? I don't know. I've never had a beard. Do I look like I can grow a beard? I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though. It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either. Which means I suppose that the deduction is wrong. Let's try to switch a keyword here and see if it helps matters. Alright, but how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on. Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better, then what? Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? Your mom. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of weird. Obviously this. Golden locks. What's up with this? Mullet. He's trying to get rid of his mullet. It's not really in style. What's this? It looks like a cascade of stunning golden locks. No, the color is not the point. The point is, what's it doing on the back of Mr. Roylott's head? And how is it growing out from underneath his thick black beard? Hair. Well, yes, that's true. So, it's stunningly beautiful and stunningly surprising. Something's definitely not right here. Okay, wait. Can we present it? Yes! Yeah, there we go. Golden locks. There we go. Whoa, that was so cool. Okay, we got style too. You're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. Indeed. He's like, it was my idea. You have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. Right. Such lush, golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. It's very presumptuous. You're not a man at all, you're a woman, and judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one still very much in her youth. Oh no. Who could it be? If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. And I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Almost. Well, that was a shock. I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise. Is she being, like, passive-aggressive? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes. Yeah, we saw that dance move. We couldn't ignore that. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. Oh, yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman. Exactly, he, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. Oh, that's very sexist. Why not? Just because she's a woman? I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needed to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I'll do my best. Okay. Yo. Easy. We're gonna do this one. The article about the ballerina. Novavic. What's her name? I already forgot her name. Nikolina Pavlovina. Ooh, pretty. Okay. We present. Yes. Boom. Shattered. The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. Cute. And that's her on the right. It's so cute. That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. Thanks. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novavic Ballet disappears from Shanghai. That's you. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novavic Ballet's prima ballerina. How many times can we say that? Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Nikolina Pavlova. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like a loaf of bread that's been burnt on top of her head. Yes. The great reveal. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And her earrings so pretty. Cute. You're right. My real name is Nina. I mean, Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Mom. Ballerina on the run. Solved. Okay, on to the next one. It's not quite a kidnapping, since it's yourself. Now, as for my second conclusion. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And that is kidnapping yourself. And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. And I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. I don't know what could be in there. Is it a dog? It's a puppy? The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. What if she has a baby? The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. This woman is a ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well. No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. You seem to look pleased. Don't... Yeah. Wipe that smirk off your face. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. Okay. What? Oh, what is this? The proof of your... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not this. Maybe she's looking at this. The tiara, right? Because it's right behind it. Okay, let's try it. It's so pretty. It's purple. Look at this dazzling tiara. I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think? Oh, try it on. What, me? Do it. Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? No, men can wear tiaras. Wouldn't you like to try it on? Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful. Oh. Why does this tiara look familiar? Come on, keep up with us. Okay, present. Yes. Shang. The proof of your crime is surely this tiara. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovic Ballet, is it not? Like all of them? It's pretty cool. So is it like a prop or is it actually like diamonds? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary, I was right all along. The crime you have committed is theft. Oh no. Yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. Dang, we just shot her. Get wrecked. I'm sorry, are you cold or... I have no one, no family, no friends. I'm all alone and I need money. Aww. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia? It belongs to me. This girl is only 15 years old. Oh yeah, I forgot she's only 15. And she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Aww. Alright, I'll tell you everything. There is no point to hiding it now. Aww. Come, come, let's not be hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? What do you mean? Yeah, why was it moving? Why was the traveling case moving? You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Yeah, I mean, it's good deducing. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Except you also have goggles that can look inside, so... We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless kudul betrays you. Kudul. I still don't know what that means. Actually, let's just look it up. Okay, kudul. A glance that takes in a comprehensive view. Okay. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the books on the shelf? What? He's completely changed tack with his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Yeah. Are you serious? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case is because of books on the shelf. Yeah, that's true. But still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case, and it must be somewhere in the same area, if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. I agree, that's the only answer. Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. Actually, though? Okay. Is it this? What does this say? Rules of passage? These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Okay, yeah, it's totally like a puppy or something. An animal. A pet. There was exactly the same notion in our cabin, too. I wonder what happens if you break the rules. Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe. You'd probably be left to drift in the freezing cold ocean or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Because if she had a pet, she would be breaking the rules. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. Or it could be like, it actually could be a weapon. I don't know why it would be moving though. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. Oh, yikes. What could it be? Is it a lizard? Is it a rabbit? Is it, I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. A cat? As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous object. But no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord. Which leaves but one possibility inside your traveling case. Oh my gosh. Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage a pet? Wow, they're like dancing together. It's so romantic. Yo, we got this. Deduction complete. Elementary. So clearly, you aren't who you said you were. No, I'm not Grimesby Roylott. Where did she even come up with a name? Yep, her real name's Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct. Boom. You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel, which couldn't have been easy. The Buria is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could you really have snuck on board without being noticed? She probably knows someone on board. In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman, and you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. It's just hair. It grows back. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. No, it really is. Or, well, I don't know. I can be attached to my hair sometimes. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. So, if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin? That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally. Really? More like a full set of pipes, if you ask me. I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, how do you say, disguise myself? So no one would recognize me. Aw. As a result, you transform yourself into that questionable old man. I see. Oh. I put on the fur hat and fake beard. Then, just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, Right on the page, there was a picture of me. Whoops, is that what she screamed? Oh yeah, I was so frightened. I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would find me. Oh. So I decided to cut all my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and... At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. Huh. Things happen like that sometimes, don't they? Things do indeed happen like that from time to time. Are you speaking from, like, experience? Are those two even talking about the same thing? There's just one thing I'd like to know. Why? Or, yeah, what's in here? What exactly do you have inside your traveling case? You are right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. Oh. Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew... Your secret is safe with us, I assure you. But in return, you must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night. Yes, alright, I will tell you. Oh, so she knows. Well, Mr. Naruhodo? Wasn't it something? Mr. Sholm's great deductions? Not quite, we had to, like, fix everything. It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what. But at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible. Indeed, it is incredible. Yes, come on. I want to know. Observe your wrists. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my god. Your hands are cuffed again. Why? But how? True to my word, I have restored your shackles. What do you mean? When and why? There is still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment. Oh, man. Can't it? Really? Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary really was. Okay, what happened last night? Let's start there. Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night? He's totally not dead, there's no way. One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast. The man who died, he was a friend of mine. Oh, that's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example? Perhaps people talking? Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest? Perhaps its steam engine exploded? Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened? Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? Anything. What? She doesn't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me. Oh, also she's still like 15. Okay, why were you running away? You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novovic Ballet? Oh, I'm traveling to Great Britain, and from there I want to go to America. I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. I will start a new life. Oh, you wish to forget? A challenging proposition. When you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. Yeah, she got it as a gift. Is that true? Huh. I have no money of my own. The Novovic Ballet gives us only a little food and water. And we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. So you ran away to protect yourself? Aww. Yes, and the crew of the ship, they have all been kind to me. They let me come on board, and they said I could hide in this cabin. Oh wait, so they know her true identity? If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum. Does it? Wait, does it? What do you think about it? Oh, me? Well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation. To what conundrum? I'm not sure, but... yeah, what's the conundrum? Okay. Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Yesterday. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. Oh, yeah. However, the SS Buria stopped by no port last night. Oh, that's it, of course. Oh, interesting. So how is it that you come to be aboard? Come on, just spit it out. Now that I think about it, the crewman outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this cabin came aboard. Huh. Oh yeah, he looked away. That is not your business. It's so weird. Oh, are they like in disguise and totally in on it too? Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something. Come on. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. What was that? It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I am an angel. Wow. Okay. It's very, bold. Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid. Mr. Sholmes once said, I never can resist a touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same. A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement from The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, in fact. Yes, Mr. Showy. Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. Okay, who's your friend in your suitcase? Traveling case. So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right? I don't think animals are allowed on board, according to the rules of yeah, we just talked about that. Oh, please, don't tell anyone. Yeah, we said we won't tell anyone. As long as you tell us what happened. Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt. So reassuring. But what sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? It is, isn't it? Come on. Oh, it's not? Maybe an adorable little rabbit? You credit Russia as a land with small rabbits, do you? Do they not have rabbits in Russia? Also, she said Prussia, right? Is that the same thing? It's obviously different. I feel like ignorant. Don't they have small rabbits there then? You may well ask. I have no idea. Okay. You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of young ballerinas' friends. And you would know? Isn't it obvious it must be a chicken? Really? Consider the benefits. A rousing wake-up call. Daily fresh eggs. And when adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance. Oh, you would eat your friend? You would eat your friends? I'll remember that. Nope, no, not a chicken. Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a closely guarded secret not to be revealed. Really amused by that. She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it. Wait, what do we have? Ah, here we go. Okay. Present. Present the diary. This is the diary of my friend who passed away. His diary? Yes, and he wrote it in it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. And then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m., what looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. Maybe it's like a bird? Is it a bird? Speckled band? I don't understand. It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentions joins to this cabin, you see. It's right there. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together. Oh. Duh. Miss Pavlova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? I don't know what that whistling sound could be, but maybe it's a bird? I don't know anything. Oh. Or you're not willing to tell us anything. Big difference. Uh-oh. Who is it? Oh my god, he just came right in here. Yes, what? Wait, is this a flashback? Oh no, whoa, she went right back into disguise. So fast. Captain would like to speak with you? You must come to Captain's quarters at once, please. Alright, I will come now. Okay, so maybe they're not in on it, because clearly she had to go back into a disguise. What? You must leave, now. Oh no, it's fine. Don't mind us. We'll just speak into your case, real quick. Yes, please don't worry yourself. Oh, get out! The passenger said out. Or you want me to throw you out? Ugh, it looks like we'll have to leave. Looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later. Oh, we still didn't get to know what the speckled band was then. And so we lost our chance. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown into the passageway outside. Oh gosh, to be continued. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye guys.